What's up, folks? It's your boy Locke, and this is going to be my second vlog, and it's a day in the life. Oh, just before I go and talk about it, I've got a special guest coming in with me today, and she's just turned up at the door, so I'll get to it and get back to y'all. Grandma, hello.
Hi.
Hello. So today, what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be doing some training together. She raised me growing up, obviously alongside my parents. She was primarily there for me while my parents were busy at work. So she took me to school, took me to class, everything. So we're really close, and she's an amazing chef. So I'm sure at some point we'll be doing some cooking together. But for now, we're gonna get to some training. Catch you on a bit. So what we're doing is a sit to stand, which is really important for older people and older adults. If you don't do this well, you're going to struggle. So make sure you get your parents to do it if they cannot do this. And obviously there's regressions and progressions towards that, which is a bit more complex and maybe something I'll talk about later. But for now, we're just going to watch her do it. So let's take a look. 係啦，好過頭先嗰個。係啦，我哋盡量挺直多啲。係啦，盡量挨前，又唔係錯嘅挨前，但係我哋盡量係啦，好靚啊，做得係啦。吸氣呼氣係真係好咗喎，係咪啊？係啦，俾多一下 ，OK， 靚。So since she's gotten really good at the sit to stand, now I'm gonna get her to use a light kettlebell. So we're gonna hold it here， 係啦，上盡量係啦，拍埋少少，係啦，齋下巴隔離添，係啦，盡量唔好挨落去。我知道有啲難嘅，但係盡量唔好挨落去，係啦 ，and 上 ，good， 係啦 ，very good， 係啦，挺呢個。高啲，係啦，加油，係啦，靚 ，good， 係啦 ，good， 俾多一下，OK， very good， 靚。So since I woke up late this morning, I've got to eat breakfast in between sets. And this is my standard breakfast, as you can see here. So I have 190 grams of rolled oats, mixed with some whey isolate. I'm lactose intolerant, so I use whey isolate, a scoop of that with some lactose-free milk, 300 milliliters with some frozen berries. And then I have my nuts for fats. And then I take a Vit D supplement with some probiotics and fish oils, omega-3s, and then smash some creatine. I dry scoop it. I do not mix. I just can't be bothered. Stick it in, bang it, that's done. And then some Manuka honey. And that's my breakfast pretty much every day without fail. So I just finished training with Gran. I think she's a little tired, but 一啲都唔攰啊？唔攰。容唔容易啊？可以。還可以啊，係嘛？但係你覺得咁樣做，你6個月後有冇成果咧？你會覺得？應該要有啊。係咪啊？咁你自己會覺得可以做到啲咩咧？或者想做到啲咩咧？
最緊要走路鬆啲啦。就同時咧。就唔好咁攰啦，啲咯，就係咁啫。最緊要呢樣啫。人係已經咁老啦，5歲。好勁啦你，一般啦。係咯。慢慢嚟啦。差唔多86添啦，但係我覺得你已經做得好好啦。好多老人家係唔肯做呢啲運動噶嘛。係啦，運動係好啊 ，exercise is great。係啊，就係咁。So we just finished training, and now we're gonna head to a coffee shop to grab some coffee. I actually don't know if Gran's been to this coffee shop before, because she usually goes to this place called Halfway, which is really popular amongst KOLs. But this little shop is called Craft, and from my memory, there's quite a few across town. There's one in Central as well. But we're gonna head to this coffee shop, and hopefully she's never been there before. We just got our coffee. Oh, yeah, nice little for the camera. And yeah, Grandma got a cappuccino. Look at that latte art. I got an Americano. I'm lactose intolerant, so can't have anything else really unless it's with oat milk. But yeah, it's our coffee. And I'm gonna get ready to head to work after this. So show you my workplace once I'm there. But for now, catch y'all in a bit. So I just got to work. Holy sh! It's crazy busy right now. And it's only what? Oh no, it is 12. It's lunchtime, that's why. So it gets pretty hectic in here at lunch, but don't see anyone hanging out on the couch at the moment. Usually there's quite a few people here, some of my mates, but yeah, my workplace. Gonna get ready for my next session, which is in about 20 minutes. So I'll see y'all then.
7, 8, good. 9, keep going, keep going. Yeah, okay, nice, good job. Good job. Rest. Any thoughts? Anything you want to share?
Can't really breathe right now.
Yeah, that was an intense set, right?
It was, but it gets better when you drop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And improved a lot, obviously, but we've been doing pretty much hip thrust every session.
Yeah.
Every time at the beginning, right? And that's why you improved. We started with maybe 10 on each side, if even. So yeah, that's what it is. A lot of people think exercise variation is more important. But what's more important is just doing the same thing over and over again and getting better at it.
Yeah. And having a trainer that keeps you at it.
That does help. And hopefully one that doesn't miss a session.
How much weight has gone on since my first time?
That's a really good question. I'm actually going to have to check the
Okay.
spreadsheet on the iPad, but we'll take a look there. So we just finished, and I think Celine's had a good workout. Good workout.
Great workout as
Yeah,
always.
thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for coming.
My brain's dead
Your
now.
brain's dead.
Yeah.
That's great. But I will see you tonight.
Yes,
at the Run Club. So, all right.
All right.
Take care, Celine.
Thank you, Doc.
So just finished the session with Celine. Workday is not a busy one today, just her. And now I've just hopped on the tram. So in Hong Kong, we actually have trams in the middle of the road. And it's super cool because it stretches across pretty much all of Hong Kong Island. And you can take a really slow tram because these are not quick. These are not fast trams, really slow, but it takes you across the island and you get to see pretty much the main streets of Hong Kong Island on the tram. And that's why it's such a great way to travel and stop across different places in Hong Kong. And right now I'm heading to get a haircut over in Wan Chai, so it's not too far from my workplace, maybe a 5-10 minute tram ride, especially if there's no traffic. So yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a time lapse and enjoy it. So I just got my barber's, and he's got a really nice space here. Awesome barber, Hugo, my boy. So yeah, what's up, yo? He just started this new space, super nice. So if y'all ever need a good haircut, a good dude to do it for you, this is the man right here to do it, okay? But I'm gonna get to my haircut now, so I'll catch y'all in a bit. So just finished, got it done, looking good, must I say. Take a look through the mirror. So if you're ever looking for a barber in Hong Kong, this is the man to look for. Yo, address Wan Chai, somewhere down this street, Queens Road East. I'll put it down in the link below, or sorry, description. But now I'm gonna head to the gym, get a workout in, so I'll fill y'all in on what I'm doing today, and I'll catch y'all there. So it's been a busy day today. Finally had a chance to get some food. So it's my pre-workout snack, 2 bananas, some nuts, get some carbs in before this workout. So what I'm gonna be doing today in the gym is a simple push day. So for folks who don't really train, push day simply means anything that's related to pushing. So usually it's your chest, triceps, and shoulders. And that's my split, push-pull. So pull day, I do a lot of pulling stuff. Yeah, pretty straightforward. So I'll run y'all through the workout. Pretty excited to train. I know I've been doing weights for 14 years now, did martial arts for 6. And I love training, I love exercising. And I think for a lot of people, they built that habit and consistency through just doing it over time. But for me, I genuinely still enjoy lifting weights. I know quite a few people who've just done it for so many years that they got a bit bored. But every time I go into the gym, well, not every time, but when I'm well recovered, I'm just so excited. I can't wait to hit my chest, my delts, my triceps. So yeah, I'll catch y'all in a sec.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. On here. Is it good now?
So as you can see, just finished my workout. Finished off with some lunges. I currently don't have a leg day because my focus is to build my upper body, specifically rear delts and lateral delts. So for those of you who don't know, the rear delts are this part of the shoulder. The lateral delts is here. And then obviously your front delts are here. There's 3 heads. My lateral and my rear lag. So I'm trying to build that. Those are the priorities, but also chest and back. My legs are generally pretty good. So that's put on the back seat, but I still want to maintain that strength and endurance. So I throw in lunges at the end of each back session. Sorry, each upper body session. Sorry, I'm just so out of breath. Yeah, my lower back's not feeling too great. So I don't want to load my lunges too heavy at the moment because I definitely felt it at my first set, the one that I just filmed and just finished, catching my breath. And I'm really excited for some post-workout food and I'm gonna take y'all there. So see y'all next.
And here we are, local gem. I haven't been here in a long time, so I wonder if they'll recognize me. We'll find out. 喂，老闆，好耐冇見啊！唔係影唔影得啊？拍片得唔得？喂，OK 啊 ？Hello，Hello， 好耐冇見啊！一拍片即刻諗起你哋，好耐冇嚟。一拍片咧，即刻諗起你哋，所以好耐冇，係啊，好耐冇嚟，即刻過嚟。哎呀，幾個月啦？係咯，幾個月，多過幾個月啦。係咪？喂，多謝多謝，你都係好似一樣後生咗，冇變過。好啊，轉頭坐低先。Hello，Hello， 喂，老闆娘，喂，見唔到你添，唉，啱啱拍緊片啊 I guess they recognize me， 係啊，老闆娘 ，boss lady，great place，YouTube， but I come here, I used to come here quite often, and yeah, after fighting, this is where I used to come here with quite a few of my friends, so a lot of them come here, and quite a few of them quite a few of the bosses and boss ladies recognize, sorry, I just finished lunges, so I'm not even coherent, but the boss man and boss lady recognize all of us. Yeah, I love coming here, so if y'all ever come to Hong Kong, this is the place. This is the place. 老闆，要翻譯下先，係啊。So made by the boss man himself. Ah, there we go. So ginger chicken with rice. Hakka ginger. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Soup as well. We got my 苦瓜同埋黃豆 yellow. So I think it's bitter gourd and yellow beans. So that's my soup, a chicken with some vegetables and rice, and I'm ready to eat. So yeah, let y'all know how it goes. Sorry, time to dig in. Too hungry. So good. I can't say I'm a foodie, but if this counts, then I guess maybe a little bit. I'm not the biggest fan of fine dining, really expensive food. I love finding value spots, places that, in my opinion, give great value for the money you get. And I do tend to eat a lot, so I don't like places that give really little food. And unfortunately in Hong Kong, I think business is not doing too well, so a lot of places don't give you enough food. But if you look at what Boss Man has given me, I mean, look at all that chicken and soup, rice. I believe in total, I'm paying 60 Hong Kong dollars. So that's about maybe not even 8 US dollars. Yeah, roughly about 8 US dollars, which is incredible value. And I get enough protein, I get my vegetables, I get my carbs post-workout. What isn't there to love about this? So yeah, I'm gonna dig in now, and I'll catch y'all after the meal. 再見啦，好，拜老闆啦，下次見啦。大家都咁話年輕 keep 住，好。So this is the spot. Bye bye. Yeah, really happy. I went there. You know, I don't realize. Actually, I make a lot of these connections in Hong Kong. I love chatting with people. There's just so many interesting stories and so many different types of people. It's very multicultural here. Got so many different kinds of people. And yeah, I know Hong Kong's not perfect. There's definitely its problems. But all in all, I've been to quite a few countries myself, and I don't think I'd settle anywhere else. I love it here. Food's great, it's cheap. I'm very lucky, you know, but I don't have to worry too much about rent, and you know, my family all live here, whereas I can imagine if you're by yourself here, it's not easy. You know, rent's not cheap here, it's really expensive. The average flat here, probably have to expect to pay around, at the bare minimum, 12,000 Hong Kong dollars. So that will set you back about 1,500 US dollars. And that's for a tiny flat, probably what, 200 something, 300 square foot. And if you're looking at somewhere in the city center, it's gonna be more than that. So it ain't cheap here, but I love it. It's a great city, great people. And yeah, now I'm gonna take a break, rest, because I'm about to head to my first run club. My run club's first run. So I started a run club. So I'll brief y'all before that all happens, my thoughts, and I'll see you there. So I just got changed. I'm so full right now, but yeah, here's my outfit for tonight. So got these pink shorts, white top, and man, these Addy Zeros, Evo SLs, so nice. So I hope this channel takes off so I can get free shoes. Come on, Adidas. But anyways, before I head off, I'm just gonna share my thoughts pre-run. So I started running about a month ago. I used to do martial arts, all kinds of sports, but never really enjoyed long distance running or any sort of running, maybe a bit of sprints. And then a month ago, I decided to start running just because I wasn't getting enough cardio. I was only weight training, stopped doing my martial arts, and I figured, what's the easiest way to get some cardio in? Run. Started doing that. The first 2 weeks, it was not bad. I wouldn't say I particularly enjoyed it, but it wasn't terrible either. Didn't feel like I was improving too much. But suddenly out of nowhere last week, I just felt like everything became so much easier. Running longer distances, heart rate was dropping, and it's amazing what just a little bit of running 2 or 3 times a week can do. And now I'm bumped it up to 3 days a week. I really want to bump it up to 4. My fitness goal this year is to try and get a sub 20-minute 5K, but also still maintain my weight and put on a bit of muscle in the upper body. And yeah, I'd love for y'all to follow me along this journey. As for what's happening tonight, I started a social run club. It's called the SPM Run Club. And for those who aren't runners, SPM stands for steps per minute, which calculates your cadence and how many steps you take per minute. But my club uses SPM, but it actually stands for smiles per minute. So the goal is to maximize the amount of joy we get out of training together and running together. And I hope I can spread more joy and smiles to people in Hong Kong, as well as anyone coming and any of y'all watching from the rest of the world. Yeah, smile more. It makes you happy. And I hope I can bring y'all this through this channel. But anyway, I've got a friend waiting for me to head out, so I'm gonna head out Peace, and I'll see y'all at the run. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that we run at the speed that everyone else runs at. So please try not to run off together.
That's fired.
I need to cut that out. So we're not trying to run ahead of each other. Everyone stays together. This is a social run club. So try and chat with other people. Don't stick around with the same people. And we're gonna make sure in narrow paths we run single file because we don't want to disturb the piece here, right? Let's go. So I didn't even introduce the club name, but it's okay.
Introduce it.
It's called SPM. So for those who don't run, SPM stands for steps per minute, but the club's actually called smiles per minute. So the key part is we want to make sure everyone's happy, have fun. This is not about who's faster and whatnot, okay?
Yay, happy.
Miles per minute. Yeah.
Our social media gal. The troublemakers.
You wanna buy a bag?
No, stop. No, not the right content. Hello, hello. From the new territories. Hello. Hello.
Everyone all right? Oh, sweet, okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Well done. Cheers for coming. Yeah. Woo. Well done. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Were we just for a little off 5K? Ah, thanks for coming. Thanks, Wendy. Yes, sir. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers, fuck. Yuki. What? Us. Yeah. Thanks for coming. Let's go. Cheers for coming, everyone. I hope you all had fun. It's just a fun run. So I know some of y'all really wanted to run really quickly, but to be honest, the pace was actually much faster than I expected. So that was really fun. Cheers for everyone. Did you miss the photo? Yes.
Again. Not in me enough.
Oh, okay. Well, Justin wasn't in the photo. But anyways, thanks for coming. We're gonna have careful behind you, Kiko. We're gonna have drinks down at Beer Point, which is at Pier 3. As always, my planning's not great, so I checked. It should be open, but in the event that it's not, we will find somewhere else. Thank you for coming.
Yay.
Thank you.
Make slow distance, no long distance slow.
Make slow distance long again. Ah, very smart, very smart. USA. So that was the run club's first run, and quite a few friends showed up, so I'm really grateful and appreciative. I was hoping that I'd have more strangers. I did have one that I didn't know at all, and I was hoping she'd turn up, but unfortunately she fell sick, so she couldn't make it, but hopefully she'll be there the next week. I really enjoyed that. I also, as you can see in the hyperlapse, hung out with my friends afterwards. I don't drink alcohol, but non-alcohol options are definitely a thing nowadays, and they taste really good. So I had a pale ale. But yeah, just some closing thoughts for the day. I think exercise is just such a great way for people to meet whilst also achieving their health goals. And you don't have to be an elite athlete. You don't have to train like one. But so long as you get in a couple of runs a week or whatever form of cardio you enjoy doing, swimming, cycling, whatnot, do it. And it's even better if you can find a group of people to do it with, because supposedly for mental health, I don't have any research to quote at the moment, but there is research to show that if you interact more socially, it improves your mental health and just overall physical health as well. So definitely try and find a community to do exercise with. And honestly, in the time lapse that you saw, all of these guys and girls are people that I trained with when I was fighting, and they helped me through a lot of tough times. So I'm eternally grateful for these friends. So every time I'm with them, it's just a blast and makes me feel like nothing else in the world matters. And what matters most is being in the present with your friends, your family, your partners, and just having a good time. Don't ruminate in the past as much, and don't be too concerned about the future as well. Just live in the present. And I know maybe it sounds privileged to say that, but it's true. At the end of the day, a lot of things don't really matter. Just have a good time. But for now, I'm gonna take the train back home, and I'll see y'all at home for my evening thoughts and share what's gonna happen before bed.
So just finished eating my late night snack before bed, and this is my skincare routine. So I'll throw on a mask. Shout out to anyone who wants to sponsor me and give me masks so I can have better skin. I also put on red light glasses because I want to block out as much bright light as possible, but I usually only put on one light after sunset. And yeah, you want to make sure you keep your flat dim. You don't get too much light to make sure you get more melatonin production and sleep better. Also, before I share what's gonna happen tonight before bed, a friend of mine, Rico, shout out Rico, and Vanessa, who I was originally friends with first, his wife, remembers that I'm a big Newcastle United fan. So if any of you are Newcastle United fans, comment below. Away the lads, up the tune. And I got into being a Newcastle United fan because of this guy here, Alan Shearer. So if Shearer, by any chance you're watching this, sign this for me, please. But anyway, on to the last thing that's happening tonight. Something I absolutely love doing other than training, exercising. I'm going to ring my boy, see if he picks up. Well, that was a fail. Oh, he's picked up. My boy Shilbo Swaggins. Hello. Hello. What we're gonna be doing now is gonna get on Discord and play some Divinity 2. So I'm not the world's biggest RPG fan, but playing with my boy Nick has made me become a fan. So we started with Baldur's Gate. That got me into RPG, and it's just so much more fun when you play with a friend than playing by yourself. So that's my last late night activity. Now it's a bit late, and I usually prefer not to play so late, but here we are. And yeah, I'm gonna get off now. So I'll see y'all later. So just finished gaming, pretty exhausted. So it was a relatively short session. It's almost midnight now, which is an hour past my bedtime. But before I head out and snooze, I just want to give some closing thoughts on the day. So yeah, it's been a very fruitful day. I got to spend time with grandma, spend time with work, so training my client, and all my clients are lovely people, so I'm really grateful that I get to do that. And yeah, I built a personal relationship with every single one of them, and all of them bring me joy, so I'm very lucky that I get to do my job. I don't even treat it as a job, to be honest. I freelance and I love going in every time. I'm very lucky that I also don't train a lot of clients, because I can imagine if I know some who do 8-9 hour days, and that's just exhausting. I can't imagine doing that. I think my quality of sessions will dip. From my experience, anything more than 5 or 6 becomes a bit hard to manage, so I prefer to keep it less busy and try and do other things with my time. And that allows me to balance having enough money, but also being able to love what I do. And if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be able to vlog today for y'all. So the run club, first run was very successful. I really enjoyed that. I'm hoping more strangers will turn up, so I'll have to get it out on social media, but it was
I would say, a very successful day. I had a great time, and I think a lot of them did as well. And that's the key point. It's to encourage people to exercise more, but also bring joy through a community and a shared community. Because what I've noticed with a lot of run clubs in Hong Kong is they're a little more serious, and I don't think there's as many for people who just want to have a chill run and socialize. But yeah, those are my closing thoughts for tonight. And this is the view from my bedroom, so I'll just show y'all. It's absolutely amazing at night. And yeah, I'm just super grateful that I'm healthy, I get to move, get exercise, and build a community. But hopefully I'll also be able to build one online as well. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you let me know what else you want to see. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.